All right. Whenever there's any UAE news, we have, at least I have, some incredibly enthusiastic followers who send me and always ask me, fake or real or whatever. So this time around, it is Sheikh Mohammed's photograph, which one where he's standing, you can see the desert, okay, and another photograph where he's standing, it's a whole, you can see a whole city and all that. So obviously the photograph is to show that the vision of Sheikh Mohammed is so great that he built an entire city from the desert. Now I'll give my thoughts. Is this fake or real? See, the first one is let's look at both sides of the argument. On one side, for those of you who know photography, no, means not know as in thorough knowledge. For those of you who have been into photography or taken photographs, you'll know that. Like for example, I want to show something. I'll show, oh, I have a vision to build a house, and I show this photograph like this. I have a vision to build a house, and then I click a photograph and I show like this. Oh, see, my vision is built. I built my house. So now you can do that. You can do that. See, you stand here. I built my house. No, this is the vision. So now one way you can do like that, and there are ways to figure out if this is real or this is fake. Okay, there are a lot of experts online who dissect a photograph and find out if was it photoshopped or real. They can study literally the pixels. Okay. Now obviously in this photograph that I took, this sunlight and the shade and all those factors come into play. Fine. Now why I'm sharing this is it's possible to fake such a photograph. Instagrammers and social media people do it. Okay. They do it to lose weight, show their abs. Even a bodybuilder, he can leave his stomach loose and just be like plain, no sweat, nothing. With the adjustment of light, take a photograph and say before 6 weeks, and after that he can start pumping, doing exercise, put oil all over his body, get a little tan, and after that he can retake the same photograph, flex hard, and show, so this creatine product gives me muscles. Okay, 6 weeks before and after. So there are ways to do this. Okay, now with regards to Sheikh Mohammed, first let's give credit where credit is due. Sheikh Mohammed has built cities. He has built buildings. He has built infrastructure. Okay, to his credit, he has done it. So this is not his first experience. This is not his first time. Yes? That's my baby playing. Yes. That's my little baby. Okay. So in one way, Sheikh Mohammed has done it. So we need to give him credit where credit is due. Okay. But now the question comes, is this photograph real or fake? Did he click the photograph, take one photo at an empty stretch of desert, and next photograph, he took it here? Now, to be honest with you, there is a possibility that he could have done it. Listen, just listen first. Is there a possibility? Yes, there is a possibility. He can literally build a railing and take a photograph and all that. Okay, now, I'm pretty sure people will Google search and try to find out if this photograph, which was taken 2016 and 2011, existed online. If it did exist online, that means 100% he has taken a photograph. But now, the next question comes, did he take it exactly in the same location, or did he go to a different location and take a photo and now come to a different location and take a photo? See, for example, he can do one photo this way showing the desert, And if you just turn around, maybe you come stand here, maybe there are all buildings here. See, one thing I can assure you, one thing is guaranteed as an open challenge. The photograph that will be shared online will be the one with the best backdrop, with the best lighting, with the best view, with the best look. Okay? Yeah. For someone who cares and loves about his brand Dubai, he is not going to put a substandard photograph. And I'll tell you, I have literally spoken and chatted with ex-photographers and writers and people who have worked for the rulers. Oh, don't think it's a sweet, hunky-dory, happy life. They are under tremendous pressure. You can get woken up by the guys and say, okay, 2 in the morning, come on. The Sheikh wants to go out, get ready with your equipment. You have to be ready within a few minutes. Okay, it's a very stressful job and you have to take maybe 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000 photographs and give the best ones. Yes, where are you going? Oh, my baby, she's walking. So it's not a joke, okay? So one thing I can assure you is Sheikh Mohammed made sure that, see, where he was standing, fine. It was a desert. Now, we don't know if it was the same location. That's a very big question. Like, if they had shown exactly the same location, that this is the tower, this is a place where we dug up the first, this is X tower is going to be built here, fine. But see, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that this photograph is not Photoshop. Like that Burj Khalifa, that stunt woman on the top, it's not photoshopped. They have the capacity to do that. But the photograph where they show Sheikh Mohammed and the silhouette of buildings, that they chose the right angle, they chose the right like they didn't show, you know, from this way to this way. Maybe they clicked the photograph not knowing where the buildings are, this way to this way. But when Sheikh Mohammed came and they put the camera, this way was it doesn't look so nice, this way not so nice. Okay, here it looks much better. So I'm not saying the buildings all around are fake. Okay, the buildings are pretty real, and the photograph is also, it's authentic. But the photograph that they chose, the angle at which it was shot, the touch-up that they did, would make sure that it is talked about. See, very fact, why are we even talking about it? We are talking about it because it has had an impact. Just as the Burj Khalifa, I mean, I have to give kudos to them, man. They come out with incredibly smart, creative concepts. Seriously. And, you know, the final thing, for those who are hating on Sheikh Mohammed, the man, think he's 70 years old, 70 plus. He's still working. He's still, you know, busting his chops and thinking, how can I market? How can I come up with a branding strategy? At 71, he is on Twitter, he is on social media. You have to give him kudos, man. He can rest on his laurels and do nothing. He can just step back and say, I'm tired, let me relax. And he has enough money to retire for the rest of his life. But still he has a enterprising leadership, entrepreneurship spirit. He agreed, there are a lot of projects which have failed and a lot of things he has tried which has not worked. But, you know, I tell people, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. He has some things which are amazing. He has some things which deserve our respect. And he has created a legacy and a brand that will forever be remembered. So personally for me, I look at him as, okay, a worthwhile legend. This lady is near my house. She's taking all the scrap. I hope she has not taken something that we need. No, she's a good lady. No, just have to be careful. So she takes the cardboard. So that's why my dog was barking. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. See, I'm not saying that photograph was fake. Neither am I saying that he manipulated this thing. But they chose the right angle, the right shot, and it has done its job. It has done its job, and kudos. You know, they are really stepping it up to boost Expo 2020. So for me, either fake or real, my verdict is it's real. It's real. The only question would be, it's not the exact location, like spot, slightly angled. And yes, they took some decisions to make sure that it would look more better than it actually should. But it's very real. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think? Agree, disagree? And this is me signing off. You guys take care. This is me saying bye.